ID. All right, we have both of them going. Hello, Lyndon. Hello, Dawn. Hey, guys. Hey, thank you, Dawn. I was just going to ask, let me know if you're on horizontal or vertical. So, yeah, that first stream, there was an interesting glitch that this feature works in a strange way. I'm not even going to explain it. It doesn't really matter to anyone except someone who's really going to try and stream that way and who uses the back end to schedule stuff. It has a bug in it. But I got it figured out, a nice little workaround, and we're going to be all right. What's up, Yaj? What's that? Yeah, one of these cameras is going to be a little darker than the other one. You need to give me a heads up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right, I'm about to get some music started here. So, yeah, part of what I want to do today is work on some original songs because I just find myself in a situation where I'm just gigging so much. I never get the chance to sit and work on my originals. And I guess I probably psychologically care about my originals so much that I don't just want to wing them like I do other ones. I don't know. It's weird. Something about that. Yeah, okay, so my guess is vertical is going to be a little cooler. Scenes. Let me see here. Front cam. All right, I got to adjust this camera just a little bit. Here we go. I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. Okay, so this will be better while I'm sitting down. I don't normally sit down, but I'm just gonna roll with it here. All right, got that one fixed. I got my keyboard cam, and let's see, my main cam. Here we go. What's this one look like? Guess I could do that. All right. My garage, I really struggle with the lighting in here, so it's probably not going to look very great. It is what it is. All right, here we go. Now back to the chat. All right, is that a Gibson? Yes, this is a Gibson 335. I don't play this one too much anymore. You got a Memphis? Yes, this is one of the Memphis ones. This is the 1963 reissue. Actually, this one's got some really hot pickups, so I have to gain it a lot different than my other ones here. My other guitars. All right, I'm going to turn my speakers up so I can hear myself a little bit. There we go. Ooh. So this whole session is going to be about just kind of getting back to my original songs, which I often forget about them, very much so. Hey, Sarov. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing covers today, just originals. But I do stream like 5-6 times a week, and almost all of those I'm going to be playing all sorts of covers from locations because I gig so much, and I do a lot of cover gigs, so you could definitely catch those there. Yeah, I'm curious how much you guys are going to have to scroll to find these in vertical for sure, so definitely just comment every now and then if you can, if you're still on widescreen or horizontal. But I have a feeling it's going to combine the chat. It's going to be pretty cool that way. So definitely stoked on it. I see we got 103 people. Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm not playing music right away on this one. I got some setup to do. This is unusual for me to be in the garage. So, yes, original music. I need to get a list of my original songs because I can't even think off the top of my head. Yeah, sure. If you could find that list that we came up with. The first one that comes to mind is a song called Magic. And the great debate for me in my head is I'm a looper. I love looping. And sometimes I just got to realize not every song needs to be looped to the max, you know? Like we can just have something chilled out. Less loops or whatever, but this song Magic, I'm imagining I want like a good solid beat between a beatbox and you know, some samples, and I also want to hear a little bit of keyboard of some kind, like a Fender Rhodes kind of type piano, and I'm thinking that would do it. So check it out. I have to make a file in my sound software. I use something called Cantabile, and it's a VST host. So this keyboard is just a controller. It just connects to the laptop, which has a bunch of sounds in it. So I need to make a file for this song so I can give it specific songs without having to search. So I'm going to make a file here. This one's called Magic. This is a big step for me because I don't even this is also why I don't play originals, is because I don't have them set up in this software. And this software is what I use to just sort of pick a song for me. I can just see a bunch of songs, and that's part of what dictates me playing these same songs over and over again, because I never spend the time in the garage like this just setting up different songs. So this is a big move for me. I appreciate it. Lyndon, I'm watching on my iPad horizontal. It's great. Awesome. Yeah, the reason I did this is because I have a feeling there's a bunch of devices where horizontal, it's going to look really good on. Things like iPads, or if people watch in their bedroom at night or in their living room, you can put it, you know, on an actual TV screen. Or the people that are just scrolling in shorts can put it there. We're getting some deleted messages here on the regular. Just extra requests or relentless requests, or hate sending you? Oh gosh. All right, so Magic, here we go. So there's my first sound. I got my my drum sound. I got an alternative like 808 kick drum with some claps. Ooh. Add some reverb. Pitch it up. So I might want that instead of the actual drum, so that's cool. And here's a little organ sound. That's a good start right there. I'm not much of a piano player, so I actually have to learn these chords as I go. My fourth chord in this song is kind of it's a strange chord. Whatever that is. It's kind of like an E flat. Has an A, E flat. I think I'll use that right there. All right. I got enough here to do the song. So here we go. This one's called The Magic. I also got to work on my physical keyboard and make it so it doesn't jiggle so much. Okay, here we go. Second problem, I've not gotten the cool switches for my looping pedal like some of these other RC600 looping artists have gotten it, which 90 to 95% of my mistakes are from not being able to press a button accurately because the button design on these things is just not very good. There's a drum track. Now this goes in behind. I've never tried this before. But now I'll be looking for that keyboard sound. We've been here before. I've got a feeling that we've opened the door. Our world is changing and our hearts are open wide. Let's get together and reach a common state of mind. Something is happening here. We're gonna move to a world without the fear. I've got the magic, you got the magic, we've got the magic, we're all alive. Now we're together, we're one in the same. We shine on forever like dancing rays. From the past and the lies and facts, we can move into the future. We're coming to conclude a status to me. It's a real revolution. And under the same sun, a new earth has begun. Something is happening here. We're gonna move to a world without the fear. I've got the magic, you got the magic, we've got the magic, we're all alive. Now we're together, we're one with the same. We shine on forever like dancing rays. Yeah. We're all magic. Ow. Shine on forever. Shine on forever. Shine on forever. Shine on forever. Yeah. Hard to loop sitting down. Something is happening. We're gonna move to a world without the fear. Thank you, Lyndon. I've got the magic. You got the magic. We've got the magic. We're all alive. I've got the magic. You got the magic. We've got the magic. We're all alive. Now we're together. We're one and the same. We shine on forever like dancing rays. Yeah. You got the magic. Thank you, Lyndon. I got the magic. It's all magic. Oh. We shine on forever. We shine on forever. We shine on forever. We shine on forever. Yeah. You got the magic. Thank you for the subscribe, W. Ladmir. All right, guys, I'm not going to bore you by trying to work on the song and all that, but basically this is just sort of I want to show you guys these songs, and I want to just sort of make something in my software so I have it at least. So right now I have a basic thing for this song so I can actually play it. Fire. Thank you, Yash. That's ironic because I have a song called Fire. That every time I have made the effort to play it, some folks really like that one. So that should actually be the next one I try, a song called Fire. But yeah, what I would normally do is I'd sit here and I'd work on it and just make it all happen faster and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, but I'm just going to move on to these next songs so you guys can sort of hear these songs. And I get them put in my software here. Is the camera switching? I can't tell. Doesn't seem like it's switching. I just saw it on the same scene the whole time. So, all right. So I'm just gonna make a quick loop. Just while I'm programming something here. So I've made a patch called Fire. Man, I'm probably going to have to stand up for this. All right. Need to fix the cameras real quick. You guys let me know on the vertical if it's been switching and you can kind of see me framed okay. Because that's the balance is if you're going to have switching cameras on this new YouTube feature, that it's framed kind of in its own way and you got to be careful and plan ahead of time. I know it sounds like it's too much information, but just let me know if it's relatively okay. All right, so this next song, Fire... Man, it has been forever. It's probably been like 5 or 6 years since I've even thought of this song. All right, so here's how it starts. Thank you, Dan, for the subscribe. Hi, Amalia, Oleg, appreciate it. So yeah, this is kind of how the song starts right here with this sort of like vibey thing. Been 7 years since I've tried this one. Well, I want to thank you I look up at the sky, I'm thanking my stars that I'm alive. Growing and expanding, can you feel it? Growing and expanding, can you feel it? So let your fire burn. Let your fire burn. So let your fire burn. Let your fire burn. So let your. I want to thank you. I'm giving you all my gratitude. I look up at the sky, I'm thanking my stars that I'm alive. You're growing and expanding, can you feel it? You're growing and expanding, can you feel it? So let your fire burn. Let your fire burn. So let your fire burn. Let your fire burn. We're going. We're learning. We're yearning and expanding. So let your fire burn. Let your fire burn. So let your fire burn. So let your fire burn. Just let your fire burn. All right, something like that. Oh my gosh, haven't done that in a long time. Thanks for listening, guys. But yeah, that's the gist of the song. I got to figure out how to lay it out on my pedal and get some cooler sounds and stuff in there. That one, oh boy, I'm like super tempted to sit here and work out some sounds because I'd love to hear some really cool like oscillating synthesizers and stuff in that one. Do you guys like that one? Let me know if you dig that style or if you like the more poppy stuff. definitely not used to sitting down. Tell if that's enough bass right there. If you guys are tuning in, I'm just kind of practicing today. I'm not really doing my usual thing. I don't have the sounds at the ready, I suppose, that I was hoping I had, so oh well. I thought I made some cool sounds, but I don't know about that one. That one's a bit aggressive. Figure out how to sync that one up to my click track. Don't know if it's working yet. Have patience with yourself when working out the kinks. Yeah, that's totally what it's all about. Just sort of just finding a sound that you gel with. This arpeggiating thing. All right, here we go. stars there, I'm alive. That's me just playing around with it. There's so much work to do on a song when it's an original and you care about it. But yeah, that's another way to do it with like a, you know, like a heavy synthesizer sort of doing its thing like that. I always wanted to be a DJ, I suppose. But I like those elements in a song, you know what I mean? All right, so if I was to try that song again. Yeah, exactly, Nintendo. And that's kind of a little bit of what I was going for, was that retro-y kind of. Yeah, with these arpeggiators, I haven't totally figured out how to make them not glitch out. So I don't know. Don't know what to do about that. I suppose I could hit this button. No, and I could lock a tempo. Double timed itself. I'm new to this digital equipment thing, so I would have to play around with that a lot more if I wanted to use that synthesized thing. I know what I have to do. It would just kind of bore you guys because it would be a lot of me tweaking at the computer. Anyway, so that's an original called Fire. What else do we got, eh? Conversations. I stopped doing conversations because I made this. I really like this song called Conversations that I made. Whiskey and Wine is another one. I'm trying to take it a little bit easy on my voice. But okay, so we got Conversations, Whiskey and Wine. What else do we got? I always play West PA for you guys, so you know that one. Really Smart People. That's the one I've been posting some shorts with. Definitely like to figure that one out. I've figured it out before, but don't know what it eventually came to my program settings for it. Oh yeah, I have that song called Exorcisms too. Whirlwind States. Exorcisms is pretty cool. That one's actually a song I made with a band of mine back in the day, so I didn't write the words to that one. But it's pretty cool. It has some weird timings in it. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really give it a good indication of it. All right, so we have Conversations. More like Contra, yes. More Nintendo references. 2 Years from the Sun. I don't do that one anymore. The Entanglement, Lights. Whirlwind States. Holes. Off the Radar. Yeah, a lot of these are pretty cool. Okay, I guess I should play one of them. See ya, Angie. Thank you for joining us. I really got to get this thing to stop jiggling. This is very distracting when I'm trying to play a gig. I got to work on that arpeggiator too. I know what it's doing. It's interpreting like quarter notes totally in a different way than I want it to. Did you delete those? Oh, okay. Burnout Blues. That was the first song I think I ever wrote. All right. I guess we need to pick one. So we got Fire. Let's just do one. try Whirlwind States. So this one, so part of this thing about, you know, doing songs I haven't done in a while is I got to figure out how the heck I want to do them. This song is just sort of an easygoing, kind of soft rock sort of song. It has a really, really long intro. I don't remember how I used to do. I don't remember how I used to do this intro. I guess it's kind of like this. Let's see. It wasn't like this, but let's see. All life's a whirlwind states of mind to lose, but learning mistakes takes time. If only I looked up, you'd see precious little glances. I'm feeling so inspired. Take my coat, I'm feeling the rain. Put the time in so you. Yeah, I don't like it to a click track. That's what I'm realizing. Sorry, guys. You got to remember, I haven't done these in years, basically. I'm thinking of how the heck I would do this. I think I'm going to do this one with the bass and a beatbox first. Thank you, BVK. Thank you for the very generous donation. Yeah, this guitar is not really set up for general streaming. It's too delicate. It's too touchy. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess I'd have to start the intro like this. Oh, there's a whirlwind states of mind to lose, but learning mistakes takes time. If only I looked up, you'd see precious little glances. I'm feeling so inspired. Take my coat off in the rain. Put the time in so you won't walk out. I've got some problems to take care of by today. Pick up the pieces so you won't walk out. Here I have it for you, wasted to wear it out on me. The stable of the words make my problems seem so small. Give me 3 days and I'll set it right. I've got some problems, deal with every little one. Put the time in so you won't walk out. Here I have it for you, wasted to wear it out on me. Everything you wait, see my smiling face, know that I only think of you. Yes, I do. Here I have it for you, wasted to wear it out on me. If you need more time, see my smiling face, know that I only think of you. Yes, I do. 'Cause there's a whirlwind states of mind to lose, but learning mistakes takes time. If only I looked up, you'd see precious little glances awaiting your eyes again. I have it for you, I have it for you. I messed up there. I have it for you, I have it for you. Here I have right, there's a rough draft of how I might work on that one. Takes a bit to set up because I want like some alternating parts in there. Hey, Aaron, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. This is new for me, streaming in both formats at the same time. I actually have to set up my computer a slightly different way. I'm trying to move my screen so I can monitor some stuff a little better. Just give me one moment, guys. There we go. Now I can see what my camera's doing while I'm looking at my software. This is an improvement. Us streamers, man, once you go down the rabbit hole, it's pretty crazy. There we go. All right. So while I'm thinking of this song here, I'm thinking now what I might do, what might make the song sound a little better, is loop in one of my regular modes here. This one, I don't know how to describe it, but basically I set a pseudo click track that's kind of short. Just like that. That's really short. That's just... And then I kind of loop around it. So I'd want a full beat for two parts of the song. Ooh, it did not like that. Yeah, there's a downside to looping in this mode. Man, it's so tricky. I don't know. Maybe I just want to loop this one all freeform. Or just do it acoustic style loops. It's such a pretty song that I could probably get away with doing it freeform. All life's a whirlwind states of mind to lose, but learning mistakes takes time. If only I looked up, you'd cutesy, precious little glances. I'm feeling so inspired. Take my coat off in the rain. Put the time in so you won't walk out. I've got some problems to take care of by today. Pick up the pieces so you won't walk out. Here I have it for you. Wasted to wear it out on me. A stable of the worlds make my problems seem so small. Give me 3 days and I'll set it right. Got some problems, deal with every little one. Put the time in so you won't walk out. Here I have it for you. Wasted away it out on me. One day away and see my smiling face. Know that I only think of you. Yes, I do. Our lives are whirlwind states of mind to lose, but learning mistakes takes time. If only I looked up, you'd see precious little glances awaiting your eyes again. Have it for you. I have it for you. Here I have it for you. I have it for you. Here I have it for you. I have it for you. Here I have it for you. So there we go. There's that song just done without trying to do drums and bass and all this crazy stuff. Some songs, because of their chord structure and how long the chord progressions are, the phrases, it can be really hard to loop drums and bass and have slightly varying patterns and all that. So sometimes you just gotta give in and just play it kind of acoustic. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, oh, I know. I used to do nothing but originals every gig. That used to be my shtick, and Florida kind of changed that for me, but it's not because I'm supposed to just play covers. It's just you get roped into it, and then you play so often. You know, I'm playing 5, 6, sometimes 8 times a week that I just rely on the stuff I played the day before. Because that's all my brain can handle because I'm so fried. And some of these gigs are like 4 hours, which I've realized as I got older is crazy. Like 4-hour gigs are just, it's a bit much, especially when you do it all week long. Hey, Victor, lived most of my life in Northern California. Yeah, natural harmonies. I'm definitely a fan personally of the natural harmonies. You know, I don't like the harmonizers. I have nothing against them. I just don't like them for what I do. And it actually complicates looping quite a bit more to just try and loop, actually loop your harmonies. things take longer. You got to be more careful with bleed and stuff like that. So it's definitely not been an easy journey for sure. All right, what else do we got for an original? Whiskey and Wine. That one gets crazy. Oh my gosh. But I could have fun with all the orchestral stuff in that. I guess I should do Whiskey and Wine. It's been forever. So Whiskey and Wine is one of these songs where I wrote this riff, and I'm just shocked, even to this day. Like, I wrote this riff probably 20 years ago, actually a bit more, maybe a bit more. And it just sounded to me like one of those riffs that was like a song already, and I was just waiting for it to come out, that I ripped somebody off. But as far as I could tell, it hasn't happened. And it's such a simple riff. It's so crazy. I've been waiting for it to come out. It hasn't. I've not heard it. Nobody's bid it on me. So please don't do it now before I get it all registered or whatever. But I have whatever, a long history with this song. And anyways, this one's called Whiskey and Wine. I haven't played it in probably 5 years. So not even since I got this RC 600 loop pedal. I'm going to see what I can come up with here. Like I was mentioning to some people before, since I use this VST software for all these sounds, I have like templates of songs, and especially with my original songs, I need to have its own template in there just so it has its own name, so I remember to play it. Like when I look at my computer, it says, oh, Whiskey and Wine, that's an original. So part of this session, what I'm doing here in the garage, is going to enable me to throw in originals at gigs way easier, because I'll already be ready and I won't be under the pressure to dial something in on the spot. So wish me luck. I'm going to duplicate this. Okay, Whiskey and Wine. So this song kind of has a metal chorus and just sort of like a weird bluesy verse, and kind of a big breakdown that was inspired by Faith No More. Here's the riff. All right, it's been 6 or 7 years since I did this one. In the beginning, my hopes looking up, regress every single bump, incentive to find some peace of mind, keeps me gliding on through time.
from the voice that speaks in me, till that voice becomes extinct. Money and toys, whiskey and wine, keeps me gliding on through time. Beyond the mystery, beyond the night, yeah. Turn out the light, beyond the mystery, the darkest night, yeah. Turn out the light, beyond the mystery, beyond the night, yeah. Turn out the light, beyond the mystery, the darkest night, yeah. Turn out the light.
The words to this part. I don't remember.
I'm freed from the voice that speaks in me, till that voice becomes extinct. Incentive to find some peace of mind, keeps me gliding on through time. Beyond the mystery, beyond the night, yeah. Turn out the light, beyond the mystery, the darkest night, yeah. Turn out the light, beyond the mystery, beyond the night, yeah. Turn out the light, beyond the mystery, the darkest night, yeah. Turn out the light. Whiskey and wine keeps me gliding on through time. Whiskey and wine keeps me gliding on through time. Money and toys, whiskey and wine keeps me gliding on through time. To hide, stay desensitized, no remorse inside. Solve a whiskey and wine with nowhere to hide. Stay desensitized, no remorse inside. Solve a whiskey and wine with nowhere to hide. Stay desensitized, no remorse inside. Solve a whiskey and wine with nowhere to hide. Stay desensitized, no remorse inside. Absorb a whiskey and wine. Beyond the mystery, beyond the night, yeah. Turn out the light, beyond the mystery, the darkest night, yeah. Turn out the light, beyond the mystery, beyond the night, yeah. Turn out the light, beyond the mystery, the darkest night, yeah. Turn out the light. Whiskey and wine keeps me gliding on through time. Money and toys, whiskey and wine keeps me gliding on through time.
All right, that's after a long hiatus. Holy crap. So it roughly goes like that. I have other tidbits and details, of course, that I had in there, but that's sort of just the idea of it. Did I ever hear of the 3 Ozzies? They're definitely big now. Really? Just what county? I can't read that because I got my video layer over top of it. Orange County, no. Oh, it wasn't switching the whole time? Okay. Yeah, you should be good. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. So, yeah. No, I'm not doing covers today. I'm just trying to spend some time to get some sounds in here. But for that Whiskey and Wine song, I think before I move on to the next one, I just want to put a couple sounds in there. Not the beat I want, trust me. But I'm gonna just play with it for now just to get some other sounds. I forgot the main riff. Okay. So one of the challenges with looping is not making stuff too blown out, too heavy, you know, because then when you add layers, you can't hear all the details. So for that bridge part, I think I got to start with just the guitar.
Whiskey and wine keeps me gliding on through time. Money and toy whiskey and wine keeps me gliding on through time. No remorse inside, absorb a whiskey and wine with nowhere to hide. So desensitized, no remorse inside, absorb a whiskey and wine with nowhere to hide. So desensitized, no remorse inside, absorb a whiskey and wine with nowhere to hide. Desensitized, no remorse inside, absorb a whiskey and wine with nowhere to hide. So desensitized, no remorse inside, absorb a whiskey and wine with nowhere to hide. So desensitized, no remorse inside, absorb a whiskey and wine.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm just remembering how I used to kind of build all this in stages. Anyways, that's a good enough start for now. I don't have a good device for looping beats. This keyboard is pretty terrible. To try and play beats on a piano, it's no fun. But I'm in a conundrum because I already have enough equipment. I don't want to get like another device. You know, I kind of want to keep it to this if possible. So I'm kind of figuring out what I'm going to do about it. All right, here's a song called Conversations. Here, let's look at the chat real quick. Sorry, guys. What's up, Coco? See you for now, bud. Sorry I missed you. Oh, or did you just arrive? Back in the saddle. Taz, good to see you. Oh, what's up, Coco? I guess you're there. Rick Rob, what's up, Yaz? Oops. Okay. Trying to see the chat here, just in case I missed something. Never Not Whammy. Is Sober October a thing? That's a little trickier to pull off with all the October festivities going on around. Thanks, Joe. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Never Not Whammy, for liking the original. Appreciate it. In case you just tuned in, I know this is a little more of a boring stream because there's all this dead space and all that, and my garage looks pretty ugly compared to the beach. But what I'm trying to do is just set templates in my VST sound software for my original songs so that on the fly, when I'm under the pressure of a gig, I'll at least have my original songs in the thing to choose from. That's part of why I don't do originals hardly ever anymore. is a rough draft. Yeah, this one I remembered I used to start with a bass line. And I forget where I used to put my other thing. It up, but all right.
If you wanna give yourself to the winds, you got nothing that's stopping you. Something says you cannot go on that way, searching for the well and the truth, and you can't stop spinning. That's when you're into style.
Forgot my second verse. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna do the chorus again.
And you can't stop spinning. That's where you're into style. You're feeling with the fate of the world. You can't believe you're singing and talking in your sleep. This conversation with a beautiful girl. You got me singing your tune, that's right. You got me wondering where we return to. Now I'm singing, I'm learning your facts of life, and you can't stop spinning. That's where you're into style. You're feeling with the fate of the world, and you can't believe you're singing and talking in your sleep. This conversation with some beautiful girl.
I forget this chord I used to do. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. So this song, I wrote it a long time ago. I mean, like about 8-9 years ago. And at that point, my voice was just kind of different. I was able to switch from like jump and do falsetto and all that stuff. And it's probably just from gigging really so often and all that. I was never good at falsetto. And then that was like one moment in time where I was consistently okay at falsetto. So I put it in a song. And I think that's one reason I avoid this one is because it's really difficult for me to do my own thing that I'm trying to hear in my head. But anyways, I'm going to just power through it and try and do it anyway. But there's some kind of 80s flavor to this, and I want to hear some 80s, like Juno-style keyboard on that. Those two chords there, like that.
Can't believe you're singing and talking in your sleep. This conversations with a beautiful girl. Stop spinning.
Weird. My looper erased something it shouldn't have. All right, I'm gonna loop this music and try and get some sounds in there. About that song. That's one I really like doing. There's a bad note in there. Gotta do it lower with my mini keyboard.
And you can't stop spinning. That's where your answers lie. You feel it at the feet of the world. And you can't
that's a rough draft of that one. I'm not done writing it or anything. It was really close at one point, but I definitely like that bell tone in there. What did you guys think of that bell? Was that kind of interesting?
If you want to give yourself to the wizard, you got nothing that's stopping you. Nothing says you cannot go on that way. You're searching for the well and the truth, and you can't stop spinning. That's where your answers lie. You feel it with the feet of the world, and you can't believe you're singing and talking in your sleepless conversation with some beautiful girl.
Anyways, I'm going to come back to that one, but at least I have a basic template in here. I don't know. I wanted to add maybe one more song. Hey, see you, Don. Thanks for sticking through this semi-boring stream, guys. I just thought I would share with you a little bit of my process here. And you guys get an inside look, kind of, as to what's going to happen in some of my future. Sorry, Janie, I'm not doing any covers on this gig. Actually, on this stream, part of that is I want to do an entire stream with 0 covers and see what YouTube flags me as. I don't know if I like this layer. Oh my God. That's just kind of a piano sound. I'm gonna leave that. All right, so I have 4 sounds for this song. I have to work with if I was to try and do it again live off the cuff. I got the piano sound, got my heavy kick snare thing, got the reverb claps 808. Got that, and then I got this thing. I kind of like that in there. All right, so Empires is just a hair punk rock. It's got some really, I remember I worked out a couple really neat things for it. I was definitely proud of that one, doing it live. Let's see what we got here. So one thing I don't do is have anything recorded in my loop pedal ever. But when I was making that song, Really Smart People, that I've been posting some shorts on lately, that original song, once I got it in the loop pedal, I saved it. Now, this was like 3 years ago, just so I wouldn't forget the flavor, the groove on it or whatever. So this is actually in my loop pedal. The video that I made was that day, and I hit save in my loop pedal. I don't even know what I got here. All right, so one, I just did a gated reverb snare. Forgot that technique. I don't use that technique anymore. Heavier kick drum. All right. And this is a bass line with a funky guitar. All right, I said I was going to do Empires, but I should do this one. Angry servants out for a ride. Pay your taxes, there's nowhere to hide. A prostitution of your constitution. Don't be afraid, they're just wolves in disguise. Get it right now. Get it right now. Down the dying, it's time for a war. Money's filthy, down to the core. How it's made in suspicious ways. God bless these United States. Get it right now. Oh, get it right now. Trust. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Check it out. It's time for a change. All your heads are gonna have to be rearranged. Lose your senses and see mistrust. Forget about the money, it's all about the lust. Get it right now.
Get it right now.
All right, so that's layered over top of an old recording of mine. So that was from a while ago when I had different pedals and all this sort of stuff. So I just wanted to show it to you real quick just because it was already in there. Realistically, I'd have to rebuild that, you know, looping it live or whatever. That one, I don't think I need too much of the alternate sounds because it's just so much guitar. Oh, sorry, Go Pack. I haven't seen your name in here before, but welcome. Appreciate you hopping in on the chat and talking music and stuff. You got a band that plays in Raleigh, Durham. That's I have not been to the Carolinas ever myself. It's like one of the few places in America I have not been. We'd like to check it out sometime. Shaquille, what up, buddy? Good to see you. Groovy name. It's a cool name. Thank you, Jan. All right, so that song was really smart, people. So I think in this session, I think we've had like 4 or 5 originals that I now have in my system that I can choose on the fly. Thank God, because it's been years since I've been actually doing any originals. Thank you, T-Witch. Appreciate that. I don't know how I feel currently about the widescreen in tandem with the vertical. Can you guys just in the chat just let me know if you see vertical or widescreen? That would help me tremendously because this is not only about getting originals squared away, it's also about testing this new vertical, horizontal, simultaneous YouTube feature. T-Witch, have you ever been to this channel before? And GoPack, have you been to this channel before? I'd love to, if you just let me know that. That would be awesome. I'm trying to figure out. First time. Okay, cool. Wow. You responded super quick. So also in the back end of my YouTube, I selected what's called ultra low latency. It sacrifices quality for speed, and that was fast. I think we're on like a 1 second delay, maybe 2. That's pretty impressive. Yep. GoPack, you've watched one of my live gigs. Does that mean you've like seen me like here in person in the St. Pete area? Yaj. Oh, Yaj, keeping the log for me to make to rest my brain a little bit. We got magic, conversations, fire, whiskey and wine. Really smart people. Cool. All right. Desmond says, I like the wide. Cool. Good to know. Yeah, me too. I mean, if you're one of these people who hangs out on your computer a lot, you know, like I do a fair bit. I mean, I probably do 50-50 phone versus computer, but it's nice to tune into a stream and put it on a screen for sure. So appreciate that. Online. Thanks for filling me in on that, GoPack. I appreciate all the responses you guys give me. Really do. Really do. It helps me get the right kind of feedback of what's going on with the stream and testing this new feature. So this song, this next one of mine, Empires, this is a song that I wrote a long time ago. It's like not really political. It's just sort of like world commentary, just sort of looking at a situation like that. It's not one side or the other. It's just commentary of situations and human existence. I just sort of wrote it about when I was in New York City. I was recording an album years ago. And when we took a break from the recording studio, I went up top of one of the buildings in downtown Manhattan. And I just sort of had like an epiphany. I was just looking around and seeing all the concrete and steel and the roads and the trucks delivering all the goods and the construction and everything. And the epiphany I had was, and it's like I'm Captain Obvious or something. I'm not any sort of wise person, but the epiphany was the whole world like runs on oil, you know, so oil and money. So I sort of was just soaking it all in and just imagining these buildings getting built up to the scale and the density that there were in New York City, and a lot of that was delivered with vehicles and oil, and I just sort of wrote a song about it. So it's kind of acoustic, but I have all sorts of versions that I've made of this, because I think a sign of a good song is that you can do it all kinds of different ways effortlessly, like it doesn't take a lot of work. So I'll do it acoustic first. This might come back and bite me in the ass because I am going to loop it. I'll try. I've never looped it like this. I'm passing up a trip for two. Rather watch my movies instead. It's just another day in the empire, which shakes the ground beneath my head. It's the city that I've lived in. It's getting hot today. Millions of people on the subway get the news they read from fucked reviews and magazines. All in all, is that okay? Doctor says you're going crazy. Try and get some sleep. Take pills in extra doses, I'll cure your disease. Believe it's only a moment. Hey mister, what do you need? Why you sleeping on the concrete? All that matters is if Wall Street's gonna shatter. This won't affect you, go to sleep. It's the cities that I've lived in. Oh, oh, oh. What do you do when your whole empire's made of sand? Bury your head and learn to be a man. Ain't it funny that it's all the oil and money that keeps the empire rolling on? Doctor says you're going crazy. Try and get some sleep. Take pills in extra doses. I'll cure your disease. Believe it's only a moment. That keeps the empire rolling on. 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 Doctor says you're going crazy. Try and get some sleep. Take pills in extra doses. I'll cure your disease. Believe
Ain't it funny that it's all the oil and money that keeps the empire rolling on?
All right, so there's the acoustic version of that one. And I got another way that I do that song that is like way different. It's a little more complex. I'm going to try the other version now. But yeah, I really like doing that one. I totally forgot that that's one that I like to do. Let's see here. Hey, thank you, BVK, for the super chat. Appreciate that so much. Someone says, Awesome says, I listen to Richie Kotzen all day. He sounds like him. Oh, wow. That's I think that's a compliment, obviously. Thank you, T-Witch. That was so sick, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you, Shaquille. I almost said thank you, Stream Elements, but that's a bot. Silly me. So yeah, this song done in this way. Let's see here. God, I got to remember how I used to do this one. I did something like this. Check, 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 check. I don't remember how I had this set up. Oh my God, I forget how I used to do this.
It's the city that I've lived in. It's the cities that I've lived in. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm passing up a trip for two. I'd rather watch my movies instead. It's just another day in the empire, which shakes the ground beneath my head. It's the cities that I've lived in. It's getting hot today. Millions of people on the subway get the news they read from fucked reviews and magazines. All in all, is that okay? Doctor says you're going crazy. Try and get some sleep. Take pills and extra doses. I'll cure your disease. Believe it's only an omen. concrete. All that matters is if Wall Street's gonna shatter. This won't affect you, go to sleep. It's the cities that I've lived in. Oh, oh, oh. What do you do when your whole empire's made of sand? Bury your head and learn to be a man. It ain't funny that it's all the oil and money that keeps the empire rolling on. Doctor says you're going crazy. Try and get some sleep. Take pills with extra doses. I'll cure your disease. See you, Desmond. Thank you. Believe it's only an omen.
Anyways, I don't remember how I used to do that one. I had much more layers and cool transitions and stuff, the heavy parts, but I'm going to have to go back and visit that one. Hey, what's up, Nolan? Yes, you could have, I suppose. This is sort of a last-minute thing. What are you up to today, Nolan? Nolan's a fellow musician in the area who plays a bunch, and we're going to start playing together a little more, and going to do a stream, I believe, on the 17th. It's a Thursday. We're going to be playing after the Tampa Bay Lightning Chicago Blackhawks game downtown in Tampa. We got a party right down by the water. It's going to be a good gig with Trippin' Echoes. Yeah, I got to research how I used to do that song. Man, that's too bad. I just don't remember, but I remember it was super cool. I have a video of it somewhere from a long time ago. Anyway, so that song's called Empires. Let's see. Whew. It's getting hot in the garage. Yes, I've definitely dropped these songs too much. This is the problem I have. I can't even think of my original songs. It's crazy. Can't even think of them. But anyways, I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this stream for, but it's kind of like mission accomplished. At least I got like 6 or 7. Oh yeah, Pirates is a song. That one's not actually done, but it's definitely kind of cool. That one is a little easier for me to do off the cuff. This is one that I think my drummer Brian's gonna like, is because it's kind of like dub reggae.
Because the law is after me. Ganja smugglers turn out to be pirates sailing on the open sea. We're just pirates sailing on the open sea. Cause the law is after me. Ganja smugglers turn out to be pirates sailing on the open sea. We're just pirates sailing on the open sea.
That part, how to do that. I don't know how I'm gonna do this part. Hold on. This part's really cool.
Ganja smugglers turn out to be pirates sailing on the open sea. Ganja smugglers turn out to be just pirates sailing on the open sea. We're 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 just pirates sailing on the open sea.
Something like that. Oh my gosh. Haven't tried that one in freaking years too. It's a work in progress. It was kind of coming back to me slowly there. Yeah, that one's going to be fun. That one's just about ready. What do you guys think? I saw a lot of emojis on that one. Appreciate that, guys. Did I hear somebody outside cheering? I don't know if that's Amanda or not. All right. Cool. I see Magic, Fire, Whirlwind States, Whiskey and Wine, Conversations, Empires, Pirates, Really Smart People. So that's like 7 songs mixed in there. Thank God. I've been avoiding the originals for way too long for a number of reasons. Well, guys, appreciate you joining in. And yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up. This was also a test to see how this horizontal / vertical thing was working. I'm definitely seeing less, reach than normal, I think, but I'm not too sure that's the reason or not. I wanted to test this out at home where I could be more casual than at a gig, because it turned out when I launched it, there was a bug in the system, and I got to be careful how I set it up. I could probably help people who don't want to make that mistake at a live gig. Depends how you do it, but that's too much techno mumbo jumbo. But I like trying out new features and things when they become available for YouTube. So it's going to be interesting to see, because apparently after this they'll auto-generate some sort of stuff for me. Are you guys seeing a lag with the sound? Oh yeah, I'm seeing a big lag on my projector. Oh boy. Like between the video and the sound, is it not synced up? Let me know how it's been for you, but it looks pretty bad on my end. Oh boy. Oh boy. How long has it been lagging for? Yeah, this camera here is really bad. These two seem fine. This one. I've been having more and more problems with this one, which is an old Pixel phone. I don't know. I might have to do something about that one. I'll figure it out later. But anyways, guys, release the albums. Thank you, Yaj. Yes, I'm working on it. Step 2 is to figure out a recording system that kind of works for me. But step 1, at least today, was to just reacquaint myself with some of these and try them out on you folks. Get some feedback. Awesome. Don't leave us. I smell, I'm hungry. I gotta eat. I only had breakfast today, so. But who knows, we might stream later. Gonna see who's online, who's streaming, who's not. That might influence the decision. I don't know where I might get to recording these. Hard to say. But you guys really helped me out today to not only hear these songs and give me some encouragement, but to test this vertical/horizontal stream. And it looks like it's sort of mixed. You guys like both, so maybe it's a good thing that I do it, you know? Let me know. And the benefit of doing this horizontal vertical thing inside YouTube, as you may have heard, is that it combines the chat. You guys are both on separate streams, but we're combining the chat. So, yeah, I got to fix this device. Oh, my gosh, that's bothering me. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Shaquille. Shaquille A. Not Linov, Azus, Ted Nugent. Next time, when I do covers, yes, I'd love to. I got a Ted Nugent one I forgot that I do. Taz, Yaj, of course, all y'all. Aaron Loops, BVK, Janu, Shaquille. Again, I said it. Angel, thanks for stopping in. Nikki. And Coco Loco. Awesome. Appreciate you guys. Catherine. Yeah, it's been fun. Desmond probably took off already, but until the next time, guys, maybe tonight. We'll see. Take it easy, and maybe we'll see you soon, okay? Ciao for now.